The reunion. When I started working for Mr. Malcolm, he did not give me a job description. He merely told me that I could stay in the house and that my work would be normal housework. I was grateful to be given the job and for a place to stay. At the age of 45, few would have wanted to hire me, and with a prison record for my theft, virtually no one. I told him everything about my past, and he waved it aside, saying, "Nobody is perfect, Miss Mary." For the rest of the day, he left me alone, and I sat down and wrote a letter to my son. I remembered that he would be 25 years old now, and wondered if he had forgiven his mother for being a thief. He never visited me in prison for the 7 years I had been there, so I never knew. His father had married again, so I was not sure how my son would be. I just wanted to see him again. I handed the letter to a postman who came to deliver a parcel. I suspected that my master was engaged in criminal activities. People called on him at odd times of the day and night and collected packages and left immediately. Mr. Malcolm locked himself in the cellar most of the time. He warned me not to go into the cellar. One day I tried to go out of the house and take in the sunshine. I was surprised to see that all the doors were locked. One day the following week, Mr. Malcolm left early. After finishing all the housework, I decided to explore the cellar. I opened the door and peeked in. What I saw did not perplex me. I had suspected it all along. He was running a heroin packing factory, and the house was a distribution center. I felt cold all over. Thousands of people were being killed by drug abuse, and here I was actually helping it to happen. While I stood there staring, I did not hear him coming. I felt his powerful hands grip me by the hair. I screamed as he dragged me out. Laughing maniacally all the time, he tied my 2 arms to a pole. Then he went to his room and brought out a whip. I screamed as he whipped me again and again, mercilessly. He laughed all the while. Then I heard a knocking at the door. He stopped and went to see who it was. I heard someone on the megaphone saying that it was the police and that place was surrounded. I was about to be rescued. I was relieved. Malcolm sat down on a chair and lighted a cigarette. Then he calmly set fire to the house by lighting several places. After that, he drew a revolver from his pocket and hid behind a huge table. I screamed as loud as I could as I saw the fire spreading fast. Suddenly, I heard the door being kicked open. A few policemen rushed in, and ahead of them was a handsome inspector of police. There was a sharp exchange of fire as the law enforcement professionals sent one more master criminal to hell. I felt excruciating pain all over me and struggled to keep from losing consciousness. Then through all the pain, I felt a thrill rise within me as the inspector said, "Mom," and rushed to untie me.